Okay, here we are on the Community Ed data site, and I wanted to show you a couple of things that you'll be doing monthly, regularly, for monthly reports. So I'm down here at site and class data, and I'm going to Brightside because that's where I supervise. And I'm going to click on monthly reports. And don't forget you have navigation up here, so you can go back and forth pretty easily. All the pages are set up pretty much the same, with some information here and then subpages here. So I'm going to November, even though our data's been crazy this year. I'm going ahead and including some just as kind of a snapshot of where we were before we got all caught up, which will be awesome in the new year. Okay, anyway, you can see I already started some things, but I wanted to just show you how easy it is to use this page template, which is called the filing cabinet page. And so what I did was I downloaded some, well, first of all, this is class reports at the top, and that is for things that are not just for one teacher, but maybe for a whole site or a whole program thing that you look at in site meetings, that type of thing. So if your supervisor wants you to put some stuff in there that isn't underneath a teacher's title, then that's where it would go. So what I put in here first was just the class report, class performance. You're probably used to seeing it. Your only options are either view or download. I'll just pop in there real quick. And this gives you a snapshot of all the classes in the program. So that's something I like to take a look at just to see, how things are measuring up. But what you'll be doing regularly is putting the teacher reports here instead of emailing them. And you can see I already did summer evening. I just figured I'd start with things that are definitely finished. So I put Lori's T4, Table 4, and Nerva's Table 4. And then I just did Susan's summer. And now I'm going to go to Access, and I'm going to close Susan's summer, and I'm going to get her fall class. And I realized that not all the data is current. But like I said, it gives us a kind of a freeze frame of where we were up to a certain point at least. It'll help with comparison later. So I'm running her Table 4, and I'm going to PDF it, and I'm going to name it Susan Fall. And I'm not even worried about years and all that stuff because it's already categorized, by where we're putting it. I'm going to save it to my gold folder because that's where I'm keeping things right now so I can find it later if I need it. Okay, and then I'm just going to close that. And what I wanted to show you is just a quick upload. So for you to add files, all you really need to do is go to Add File and then find it. And here it is, Susan Fall. And then it'll show up at the top. But I don't want it there, so I'm going to put a check mark in the box, and I'm going to move it to Susan's folder. And you can see up here it says when you're doing something, it's really small, which is kind of annoying, but just check because you don't want to lose track of what you were doing, and sometimes it happens very quickly and sometimes it takes a little while. So here it says it's been moved. So I'm going to close everything else that's kind of in my way, and I can see here's Susan's summer and here's Susan's fall, but I forgot to call it T4 and I should have done that. So let's see if I can fix that. Maybe not. I could delete it, but I don't want to do that, so I'm just going to leave it. Like I said, it's not that big a deal. So I hope you find that easy. I think it'll be nice. The teachers can just go in there and check and have all their other information in one place, and so will you.